Okay, here we have the Adjudicator Debate. Alright, on our left, we have Caleb, who's our first candidate for Adjudicator. And then on the right, we have Austin. Alright, so first question for you both. Caleb, you're going to go first.
Yes, sir.
We have, in this Discord server, we have semi-active members. Alright, if a law stated that you have to register to be able to vote, would you allow this to happen? What is your opinion on that?
I don't really see it as necessary. Um, we can look at this like in the past with other times we voted on something like themes and etc. And we didn't need people to like register to vote, whether inactive or not. I mean, I hosted a few polls about about the themes, and there were some inactive members, and I don't really see it like a necessary reason to like for them to like register to vote. So yeah, that's my opinion on that topic.
Okay. Austin, you're up.
I mean, I don't think simply a law should be able to prevent a decent part of the population of the server to not be allowed to vote. If that's something that, you know, people want, they should have to add an amendment to our constitution in order to try and enact that. But no, I would probably not support a law that would prevent voting.
Okay, you're both unmuted. If you have anything that you disagree with or agree with the other candidate's thing, you can discuss that now. If not, I'll move on.
Nah, chief.
All good? Okay.
Respectable viewpoint.
Alright, we're moving on. Cool. So, question, Austin, you're going to start with this one first. Do you believe that all members of the Battleground should have the right to the characters that they want? What do you think determines who should have which character? Here we go.
I do not believe that you should just get any character you want. Part of the charm of the waifu rollers role is that you have is that there's luck involved and that there's trading, and so if you are just able to get any character you want, then it just takes the charm away. But if there is some unreasonable case that is brought up, I would be willing to have a jury decide if one candidate or party should be forced to alter the trade being.
Okay, let's hear your opinion. Caleb?
Yes, sir, Austin. All right. So, I also think that we have the trading system in place, and people shouldn't like directly have like the characters like just right away. I believe since everyone has like leverage characters and other like characters that people want, they can like form a fair trading system, especially with Kakarot involved. However, like Austin said, if there was like a really unfair reason why someone is holding the character someone else really wants, and that person like doesn't want the character at all, there should be like, because there aren't any like laws or rules set into place yet, so there should be like a law like put into place where um a person should have it within good reason. And like let's say someone like, I'd say Daniel has 0-2, and he just holds her for like the longest time without reason, right? And Holden has like fairy characters to trade. That's hell unfair. So, I mean, that's my viewpoint on character trading.
Okay. So, this is where you guys get an opportunity to speak about each other's opinions. If not, we can move on once again.
Nah, chief.
Okay. Alright, Caleb, you're going to start with this one. Question is, how harshly do you believe criminals should be punished, if at all?
Really depends on what they've done. Like I said, there aren't any like rules put into place yet, so we can't really determine like the extent of we can't really determine like what punishments aren't put in place yet. There's like a wide variety. Let's say someone is like, I guess, like mic spam, like spamming channel, like joining and rejoining. I guess it's like a really like low thing to do. I don't see like a necessary like thing of banning or like kicking at that. It really depends on the actual like the act they've done. Like, I guess scamming is like really scamming would piss people off, and especially the battleground. So that's like really like I guess offensive. So with that, I would say like maybe uh, they have to give the character away, or like plus like Kakra involved. So nothing too like harsh like banning at that point, because I can't. There's so much you can do with actions in a server that can actually get you banned or like also kicked. But yeah, that's my standpoint with that.
All right, Austin, you're up.
I feel like we hold a very similar viewpoint. Think that this first election there will be lots of precedents set, and for me, if I were to be elected, I would like for laws to be first passed by the council and approved by the head administrator before any uh, punishments should be handed out. Obviously, if that process takes a long time, then I would take some action, but everything can be undone. Nothing too severe at the very beginning.
Okay, okay, cool. It looks like you guys agree with each other once again. I believe. Wait, we can get some more questions. Austin, I'm gonna start with you for this one. Next question we got up is, what are your thoughts on full-time bans? Now, I expect this to be a very brief question.
Yeah, I am against full-time bans at this moment, unless, of course, many people in the server, including uh, you, Mr. Founding Father, believe believe that someone does not belong in the server any longer.
Okay, okay. Caleb, what's your opinion?
Yo, I fucking agree with that statement, dog.
Wait, stop.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, that is my apology, candidate Austin. It appears instead of serving you, I accidentally disconnected you. So we'll move on.
Yes, sir.
All right. So with that question, I wholeheartedly agree with Austin. Full bans are really unnecessary unless if everyone, including like Holden, like really hates the dude. Then a full ban is reasonable. So I really couldn't think of an action like in the server that would get someone like something as harsh as a full ban. Besides everyone hating them. So yeah.
Okay. This question is open to both of you guys. As far as punishments go, what do you imagine like the harshest punishment would be? Because you just discussed full time bans. So like, what do you expect would be like the harshest punishment? You're both open to speak. I don't wait. That is my apology, Austin. You're unmuted.
Okay. Again, I think that laws should be passed by the council first before any major action should take place. But I would say probably loss of the ability to chat for a certain amount of time, or deafening would probably be the harshest punishments.
Okay. Okay. Caleb.
I do agree with Austin on that portion. There needs to be laws that we can actually derive from before action could be taken place. However, I do think maybe like a short ban, maybe for maybe 20 or 30 minutes, but that's about it. Like nothing like too extreme, like a full like 1 day or a few day ban. Like there are some actions that currently that I would see happening that would really piss people off, especially in relation to the battleground. So sure, deafening would and like muting would be something would be kind of extreme, but like to get the message across, I feel like a short ban would do.
Okay. Follow up question while you're at it, Caleb. You can start with this one. As far as like a minimal punishment. So like if someone does something minor, what do you expect would happen to them?
A minor, let's say, I would say like a fine, like a fee, through Kakaro.
Okay.
That's pretty reasonable.
Cool.
I would say.
What about you, Austin? I don't. Yeah, no, you're unmuted.
A fine in Kakara would work if the perpetrator participates in the battleground. However, if they do not, then maybe a short mute, and maybe having a discussion, kind of threateningly, more harsh punishments.
Cool. All right. So I'm gonna skip that question, Daniel. We don't need to address that. So would you? Okay, this is gonna be the last question. Austin, we'll start with you.